What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to episode 3 of Rags to Riches Climbing the Ladder. Free to play. Got some cards, so we're going to start by upgrading, get some higher levels, and then we're going to push the next. We're going to push the next ladder. Hopefully make it to the next. I don't even know what's next. The bar hut. We'll level up, so we'll get a level up chest. We'll push the barbarian bowl. We unlocked skeletons from the shop this morning, so we're going to add skellies into the deck somewhere. I think skellies we can go for. I can get rid of arrows. I know it's a little early to be not playing a small scale. I think that might be the right call here. And see if we get anything decent in the king's chest. Gems. We got the bomber and the Valkyrie. A level 5 mini packet. Oh yeah, beauty. So our skellies. We're just going to change up the deck a lot more here before we get into it. For skellies to level 4, and then level 5. And then we're going to switch. We don't need too many tags, so I can keep P.E.K.K.A. I think maybe we remove. Oh, we're level. We actually leveled up again, I guess. Unlock the fucking cards. I go to decks. Let's open up. We have one more king chest. And we'll get our Kitchen's Tower, do another minions up to level 6. So we're gonna run out of gold here. That might be an issue. The grind. So we got level 6. So we're gonna actually, I don't really know the play, but we're gonna remove. I can keep the same deck, but I do want to I'm gonna remove the spears and put Larry in. Larry the Biomer. Or Barry. And we could put a Vulcan here somewhere, but I don't really know where she'd fit in yet. I mean, Vulk or Muskie, there's not really too many air cards, but like literally the only air cards minions. I think we'll just play this deck for now and maybe switch it up in a couple minutes here. I'm gonna play track, SRT8. I'm gonna figure out if this is a real player or not. It might be. I got skellies. We'll put Bear in the back. We'll actually let this guy hit the tower. Sometimes we'll put we'll do this. We'll take out our P.E.K.K.A. Knight's gonna go in. Larry the Bomber's gonna get it. Not even a hit, so we'll send the Jack in. Moscow tank, probably put us in the lead here. Moscow just cranked. The mini P.E.K.K.A. Don't really know. I think we just kind of let that go for now. Giant will get 2 hits. Then we'll play Skellies. Drag the P.E.K.K.A. over. Kind of like Gobs. With a Knight. We'll mini P.E.K.K.A. on top of the Gobs, so just for that extra. When he does something bullshit like that. And then we'll bomb behind the Knight. Hopefully take that tower, even if the Knight maybe does it itself. Bomber helps get the flash to clarity. The P.E.K.K.A.'s going to take tower. Musketeer takes out the minions. And we'll Giant in the pocket. With berries. Barry, Larry, and Jerry. Putting Gob just for some quick exposure. I'm pretty sure this guy just missed his fireball, which was not intentional, but. So yeah, we'll just get a quick, easy 3 ground, give this guy a good game, and I think this deck works out pretty good. Because the big problem with this I think the big problem with this deck is that Or 50 skellies or 50 bombers. 50 bombers. Definitely get this guy to a new level. If we run into something, we can always have that fall guard to fall on. I mean, there's really no, like, relative. We don't even need the giant. We don't really need a win condition this early, so I might get rid of the giant for the Valk. I'm going to do a 2-9 deck, and then we don't really need a win condition because no one's playing enough troops where it becomes a problem. So we'll probably just play this for now and see how this works out. I'm going to do that. We don't really have anything to full push counter that. We'll let Barry actually did good damage on that thing. Well, Muskie and... yeah, this is going to be... that's where I should have played a Valk. Giant's going to go. This guy's going to take out the Skellies. The Muskie is clear playing that Pekka. And the Muskie is putting together a power push. Right. And a Muskie in the back just to kind of do anything. We love to tank that. Then we drop Pekka in here for a counter push. And layer the bomber. That's a crazy counter push right now. It's gonna go maybe even for a 3 crowd. Gonna double Valk in the pocket. Right? That's why we play counter pushes. They're actually an amazing way to burst in this game. 2-star lucky drop. Goblin Hut. If we can actually we'll level up the Goblin Hut even though we're not getting to use it just for that King's chest. Didn't quite do it, but so we'll go in here for another strong game. Try to push. Lead us. I think we're just playing bots at this point, or everyone just really doesn't know how to play the game. And we got a Muskie in the middle, and then Valk. Okay, that wasn't really smart because if Pekka gets that, I do think that they're actually it's gonna hard counter my Pekka. And then we still gotta deal with this level. We did do a massive damage on his King Tower. We'll pull that. We'll pull this even more. Then we'll Muskie and Knight. And then we'll layer the bomb in this. So that's just gonna start doing mean damage. Don't take out Larry, don't take out Larry, don't take out Larry. Fuck me. That's an insane tower push. Like, we might take tower, but that was an extreme amount of damage we just let on the tower. We'll take out Larry the Bomber with the Muskie, 1 shot, lone dead. And then we're gonna have to watch this side because that's where it's nice in high arenas when you have the log. You could have just logged that whole push. You know, we're just gonna let that go. I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna deal with that 1. That's when I drop my Valk. My Valk's a pretty tanky troop, so we'll go Bomber behind the fucking Valk. Bomber Valk, and then that's gonna do a few hundred damage. Back in the pocket, which we probably should have waited till that came to that side, so that was a little bit of a misplay. But it's gonna do an insane amount of damage. We'll get rid of the giant. The bomber can't touch us, so we'll take out that. We just gotta keep taking out We just let our fucking thing fill up, which is no good. And then we'll just walk the pocket. Boom. You're all dead. I don't know why you would keep fucking playing. And there's where you set up an extreme counter push. Counter push, counter push, counter push. Oh, fireballed out with that whole counter push. Dude, this might be the first time we didn't just 3-crown. The first game we actually didn't 3-crown. Surprising. That guy could have been a real player, but he's still not very smart. We probably should have 3-crowned him a lot easier than we actually did, but you know what? It is what it is. Falafel. And we'll just see what this guy does. We can always make a strong start. Normally, if I had Muskie out, I'd say Muskie to... We're gonna do that. I don't really know what a good play to take that out is. The minions might have been a bad play because they're just gonna target the... That actually might have been an amazing play by them. We can just start sniping, and then we'll put skellies. We can actually fight that off, surprisingly. Like, not as well as we should have been able to. I think we'll get one bomb hit off, which will be fine. And then Muskie will lock. Then we're just gonna... I think we just gobs over here. And then we'll Volk. Pekka. Then Bomber. And the Goblin Hut. That'll be a pretty quick takeout. Nice. That's actually a decent counter push. It will take tower. No, Bomber still going strong. Minions are gonna get on King Tower. Bomber and Muskie are gonna lock, so that'll be a good amount of damage. We're now playing against Falk. So we're gonna just let it come to our side, and then we'll go in for the 3-crown. We'll play Skellies, drag the Volk over, minions. We'll put Gobs, drag that over. Shit, that's gonna split. And we're gonna play Bomber. Probably we should play the Bomber right into the fucking King Tower. Genius. We're going in, we'll play our Volk. Pekka's gonna lock the tower. That's game. GG. Yeah, it was a pretty good play. Hasn't been challenging yet, so I think we're still playing bots at this point. I don't really know. I'll hop into another game here and see what we can do about dealing with bots. I'm gonna start Muskie in the pocket just get hard countered by like that push is a fucking bullshit push. My Skellies, bring that down. This one Volk out too. The Volk will actually destroy that right now. Or counter, we'll just Pekka the other lane. I think fucking Pekka gets hard countered by Volk this early. Pretty much. Volk looks tower, maybe the Pekka go in for one hit. Nope, didn't. Somehow this fucker has a tombstone. I didn't even know that was a thing. Try to get a knight in front of the Muskie so we can go in for some good damage. Then behind that we'll go Goblins. Take out the Giant. Hard counter push. Then we'll I think we'll just... That'll actually be good damage because it locked the Knight and Muskie. So it might... Yeah, it won't even take tower. And then Pekka will go and take their tower. Oh, maybe not quite. We'll just Skeletons in a right spot where they'll pick off. And I'll bring that over. Just put Larry the Bomber. He counted that fucking whole tombstone. And these two might actually just go and take the, okay, they won't actually full take the tower, but one bomb on tower, boom. Good game. Yeah, so I don't know how many wins that is in a row right now, but we can check. I'm not claiming I'm a god by any means, but click in here. He's like, okay, so that's 15 in a row. Not horrible. We unlocked Tombstone, we level up our block. We're Volk to level 5. That makes a huge difference. Then we'll get another King's Chest. Get our Volk to level 6. And the store purchase, we can purchase a King's Chest. A legendary King's Chest. Oh, we can also buy gold, which doesn't really do much for us, but could take a survey. I'll do that off screen so you don't have to witness it. We do unlock Merge Tactics, so that would be a good way to get gold. Okay, we're playing against Sniper. Oh, P.E.K.K.A. will just... We'll Bomber to kind of hold that all together. We'll put a Volk in the back so we can kind of get a good maybe... Oh, okay, maybe not as good of a counter push as we thought. That's still pretty early counter push. And our level 6 Volk is not even taking damage from that. And it's just going to tank from the back. Which I'm actually just going to do. Let's just tower down. Knight in the pocket. So we still got a crazy counter push going. We're going to throw gobs. Another fucking berry. 2 berries out. Oh, they got a level 5 berry. Our second berry took out their berry. And that might actually be... Nah. The Muskie's not fully going to be able to take the tower. Get pretty close. Knight's going to go, so we'll just minions in the back. We could just drop a giant, and like, no matter what happens, we would win. But I just don't think it's worth it this early in the game. If they target the fucking those and just let that fucking P.E.K.K.A. go for... Yeah, GG's. 16 in a row. Wait again. 600 IQ TJ. This could be a pretty hard push. We could just start fucking slamming shit down for no reason. We're gonna have to try to convince that to go. We'll want to convince... I want the Muskie up top. If now the whole giant's just gonna hit tower. Larry, but the good thing with that is you put way too much elixir in it. We got a crazy counter push going down the line. So I'm kind of upset that the 6 Volk can take all that out. The Bomber's in the back. We'll drop P.E.K.K.A. behind. Should take that tower. Might 3 crown, but I don't think so. The P.E.K.K.A. saved the 3 crown. Maybe not. GG. Didn't save. 17. He wins. Nothing like that. With 800 gold, we are a little over 3 wins away, so I'm going to call the video there, and next video we will push the next arena. Thanks for watching.